Refugees and Citizenship Canada. Thank you for contacting us today. Bienvenue à Immigration, Réfugiés et Citoyenneté Canada. Merci de nous avoir contactés aujourd'hui. Pour le français, faites le 1. In order to better assist you, please choose the option that best suits your needs. For information on the processing of your application, how to make a change of address, replace immigration documents, press 1. For information on sponsorship, how to become a permanent resident, or the permanent resident card, press 2. For information on visitors, work, or study permits, press 3. For information,
a temporary resident is a foreign national who is in Canada legally for a short time. For the live-in caregiver and caregiver programs, press 1. If you are working as a live-in caregiver or caregiver and believe that you have been a victim of abuse in your workplace, press 1. We are currently experiencing a high volume of calls and are unable to transfer you to an agent. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. You can check the status of your application and obtain general information on citizenship and immigration programs and services online at cic.gc.ca. You may also hang up and try again later.
if you are a temporary worker or a live-in caregiver and believe that you have been a victim of abuse in your workplace, press 1. As of June 18, 2019, you can apply for permanent residence and a work permit through the Home Child.
Please hold. An agent will be with you shortly. Your call may be recorded for quality purposes.
To protect your personal information and to confirm your identity, the agent will need to ask you a few questions. Please have your application number or your client ID ready so we can assist you.
Your wait time will be approximately 32 minutes.
有上下楼的那个，对吧？
哦，对。然后我在平台上玩那个。
我不记得在那个房子，但是我记得这有一年那个。
Bonjour, mon nom est Manon. May I please have your client ID or application number? Puis-je avoir votre numéro de client ou de demande, s'il vous plaît?
Hello?
Yes, hello. May I have your UCI or application number, please?
I am actually a permanent resident already. I'm asking a question for my friend. She's trying to apply for the permanent resident through the home child care provider pilot. She's a student in the George Brown College and she's planning to work in Canada after graduation. So she will apply for a work permit. My question is, does this work permit also work for this program?
Okay, well, is she studying inside Canada or outside?
She is a student already. She's planning.
Okay, so to go to school, she must maintain always a valid study permit. Now, for permanent residency application, if she doesn't have any qualifying experience, I can send you a list of requirements to apply for permanent residency under Home Child Care Provider Pilot or Home Support Worker Pilot, and mainly for her to verify what she needs to get to determine if she's eligible to apply under that. And there is 3 hyperlink. Well, there's more than that, but she will have to select if she has qualifying experience, none or more than 24 months qualifying experience. Then she will click on the hyperlink, and she will then be able to review all the list of requirements. So I'll email you a link which will explain all the steps to do and how to determine the eligibility. So what's your email address, please?
Can I ask another question before?
Yes, you can.
I think my question was not very clear. My question was, if she applies for working in Canada, she would have to find an employer, and the employer will give her the job offer, and she applies for a work permit based on this job offer. So this is a regular, like no experience people from outside of Canada. But she is in Canada. She is planning to go under this program. The question is, her work permit, she is going to apply after graduate. She's not planning to do it now. She's still studying.
I know, but if your question is related to the job offer, or Canadian work experience, she must have a job offer in the eligible caregiver occupation that she will select. This is one of the mandatory requirements. So, yes, she needs to have this job offer letter.
So anybody under this program, the work permit has to be based on the job offer. Is that correct?
Yes.
So she can't just, I have an open work permit after graduation. I'm going to work in daycare, and then after 1 year, I find another employer. I will apply under this program. She can't do that, right?
Well, basically, it's either that she has the job offer letter or the Canadian work experience in an eligible caregiver occupation. Of course, there's other requirements, but your question was really specific to that. It's one or the other. Either have a job offer letter or have a Canadian work experience in an eligible caregiver occupation. Mm-hmm. And from there, after that, she can go ahead and select whether or not she has no qualifying work experience, some qualifying experience, or more than 24 months of qualifying experience. Then she will need to select the one which is appropriate to her, verify, determine her eligibility, and from there follow the steps. So I can send you all the information we have pertaining to that process.
Oh, thank you so much. So
your email address is, or her email address?
Mine is.
Any other questions? This is clearly written on the email I will send to you.
Okay. So Canadian experience has to be in-home child care. Working in daycare doesn't count. Is that correct?
Home child care provider, pilot program, or home support worker pilot.
Okay. Thank you so much.
No other questions?
I do have questions. To be eligible, she has to work in-home, do the child care. So all the work experience has to have the job offer, or she can work on one work permit, maybe change another job, another family, for example. Or
well, she must either have a job offer letter or have a Canadian work experience in an eligible caregiver occupation.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for calling, and have a great day.
You too.
Thank
you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.